He's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Ender Inciarte, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Ender Inciarte.
Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now. That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, Matt, a leadoff hit in the first inning is always great, but what I liked about it was he saw a lot of pitches. So what's that mean? That means your 3, 4 guys are seeing the breaking ball, they're seeing the fastball, the velocity, they can time it, and now you're setting everybody up like almost they had the at-bat with you, and now they hop in the plate ready to go.
And he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game,
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We'll move on to the bottom. Aaron Blair, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And he's retired 1 away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I think they have to be looking for more out of Adrian Gonzalez. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Kurt Suzuki is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Emilio Bonifacio is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Blair. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Here it comes. Softly hit out to short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of. Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Peterson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Markakis is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Standing in, Andrew Toles. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Markakis will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground now for Adrian over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-1 on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves able to tack on. Striding in, Bobby Wilson. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Suzuki corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Wilson is retired, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Rich Hill. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Suzuki has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, catcher.
Kurt Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for
well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
Dansby Swanson will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Holds, has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready for another chance? Aaron Blair comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Fielder number 11. Enter.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. VR is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope.
Leading off the 4th for the Dodgers, the shortstop, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch, and he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Drilled on the ground to short. Phillips for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Digging in and looking for more. Brandon Phillips comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Brandon Phillips.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And there to take it is Utley for route number 1.
First baseman number 5.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, right fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Braves are. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Peterson.
Way out in front.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Safe.
Well, he's a really good hitter. When you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rock it back up towards 300 like expected of him.
Standing in now, Bobby Wilson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And Utley out in front of it as this one's on the ground to his opposite number at second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Is that Dodgers strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0.
For Atlanta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys.
Kurt Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Lifted in the air out to left. Holes in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Blair. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Yasmani Grandal is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
The batter number 6, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To short, hit hard. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brandon Phillips will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the run is Toles. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 3-0. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
So stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
throw gets him at first, and I'll tell you what, they don't come much better than what you saw right there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Markakis to the track. A leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and end the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. We're back. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Now, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrew.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third.
Bobby Wilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Utley waits. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Arodys Vizcaíno answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 38.
Number 46 will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. late that time for a strike. That batting average still well up there to begin play, with 38 home runs and 65 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2 to the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Ready with another 2-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 6.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball. On the show, Pedro Baez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Dansby Swanson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Toles comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there, 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
To 2-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Jace Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground up the middle. There to get it is Upley. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And it's still 3-1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
When you go to surrender 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Drilled to the left side. There to take it is Bonifacio. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Justin Turner comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. His lifetime numbers against Jim Johnson. He's 1 for 2. Hard liner toward short, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Aaron Blair earns win number 4 on the season. Jim Johnson closes the door for the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3.